I screwed up. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. In 2021, I made the worst
This
mistake
is
of
the
my
story
life
of how Calvin
by
Ridley
gambling
lost
on
$11 million
football.
over betting
I just screwed up.
$1,500 on his own team and got banned from the NFL. But there is so much more. The 2018 NFL Draft was one of the most anticipated classes in years, loaded with quarterbacks, stacked with playmakers, and filled with teams hungry to rebuild. Some of these stars included Baker Mayfield, Saquon Barkley, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Sam Darnold, and at the 26th pick, the Atlanta Falcons chose Calvin Ridley from the University of Alabama, a first-round selection, trusted to become a key weapon in Atlanta's offense. Expectations were high. Ridley signed a 4-year contract with the Atlanta Falcons worth $10.9 million that day, which included a signing bonus of $6.1 million. The deal was a rookie contract, standard for first-round picks at the time, and it was fully guaranteed. Ridley didn't take long to prove why Atlanta invested a first-round pick in him. From his very first snaps, he showed that rare combination: elite route running, crisp releases, explosive separation. You could see it instantly. His rookie season was electric. Touchdowns came fast. Drives shifted when the ball went his way, and defenses were forced to adjust every time he lined up. Week after week, he flashed superstar potential. The kind of talent that makes coaches stop the film and replay a route 3 or 4 times just to appreciate the precision. Across the league, players took notice. Analysts took notice. Everybody did. In Atlanta's high-powered offense, he looked like the perfect long-term weapon, a receiver who could dominate for years to come. A rising star with a future that felt unlimited. By 2021, everything had changed. Midway through the season, Calvin Ridley stepped away from the Atlanta Falcons. He cited mental health reasons, and the organization supported him fully. No practices, no meetings, no game planning. He was simply gone from football. During that time away, Ridley made a decision that would reshape his entire career. He opened a mobile betting app in Florida and placed a handful of small wagers. The total amount wasn't millions, it wasn't even thousands. It was about $1,500, a mix of 3-team, 5-team, and 8-team parlays. And yes, those parlays included the Atlanta Falcons, but he wasn't playing. He wasn't practicing. He wasn't even in the state of Georgia. Ridley had zero contact with the team during this period. What he didn't realize was that every betting app in America uses an automated security system to flag prohibited users. And when an active NFL player places a wager, even legally, the system sends an immediate alert to the league's integrity team. That single alert triggered a full NFL investigation. After reviewing the data, the league found no evidence of inside information, no influence on games, and no involvement from coaches or teammates. There was nothing shady, no conspiracy, just a player who made a mistake. But the NFL's rules are absolute. Players cannot bet on NFL games, not under any circumstance. And on March 7th, 2022, the league handed down one of the harshest penalties in modern NFL history. Calvin Ridley was suspended for the entire 2022 season with no pay. Overnight, a rising star became the face of a scandal that would dominate headlines across the sports world. And the cost? More than $11 million in lost salary for $1,500 in parlays, which he lost every one of them. A mistake that became one of the most expensive decisions in NFL history. Calvin Ridley's story is a reminder that in the NFL, every decision carries weight. A $1,500 mistake that cost him more than $11 million in lost salary. But what do you think? Was the punishment fair, or did the league go too far? If you want more deep dive stories from the world of sports and gambling, make sure you subscribe. This is High Stakes Files, and we're just getting started.